Hello. Guten Tag, dear chat lurkers and chat lurkeresses. I'm very early. I might have to stop very early today, so I decided instead of just winging it with like a 2-hour stream, let's debase Twitch in this very holy month by adding myself to the cesspool. Not sure what I wanted to do. Oh yeah, we wanted to do Gravios. I don't have headphones in, so if you can hear my in-game sound twice or something like that, I have to wait for a package, very important one, so I need to wait for the door to ring. Okay, now that we got this boring shit out of the way, let's do some Gravios. At least that's what I would say if I knew if I have enough combined shit for Mega Demon Juice. Hold on. No way, the first combine on a 95%. So there's a chance of 1 in 20 that Oh my god. It's not even about the stake, it's more about the power extract. Very unfortunate, chat. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I saw you camp my offline chat. How does that even work, chat? You need to explain it to me. You wake up one morning, you go, ah, so EP sleepy. And then... Oh! Okay, I fucked it up. It doesn't matter. I need to change the decos later anyway. But how does that work? You wake up one day, you go, ah, so EP sleepy. Then you turn on your PC, and then you see the Freedom Unite directory completely empty, devoid of life. And then you think, I'm just gonna sit in this random streamer's chat?
Chat?
And wait for him to either come off online or maybe start his journey to grab some milk again, which might take half a year. Ach so, wegen deinem Zahn. Okay, okay. Understandable. I checked... I don't check the directory, that's actually a lie. But I opened up Twitch, and whenever you open up Twitch, it shows you the front page, right? It's just... If I say what I want to say, I will get banned. I'm gonna... Maybe it's the start of the stream, maybe I can let one slip. The entire front page is full of sex pests. That's all I can say. Without getting hanged. Yo, Maria. So you are still alive. I asked about you like 3 streams ago or something. Because I want to commission some emotes at some point. And since you did the majority of my emotes, and I want them to be in a similar style, I was wondering, is there someone who can copy the emote style? No one was really up to snuff. So, welcome back, I guess. Okay. Check it, Senjuriki. Okay, let's do Gravios. You don't even need dual blades, but I don't even have poison. I don't have anything. Except the dream, chat. Except the dream. Yeah, the AI Jesus, where you can ask Jesus stuff and then he responds. Stuff like that is kind of wholesome. You just have an AI that responds to people's questions about random shit. But then you have people who don't understand what ASMR means. Like, for example, there was one account on the on the front page who who had as a tag visual ASMR. That makes no sense. Because ASMR means audio stimulating blah blah blah. Basically the first letter means audio. So how the fuck can someone be visibly or visual and at the same time be a auditory experiencing device? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, chat? My brain hasn't woken up properly. Hopefully I could convey this this giga brain message to you nonetheless. Man, where's my fart AI? The plan, I asked yesterday if I could play some online with Momonga. So we will do high rank and low rank, at least what I haven't done yet, of guild with Momonga. I don't know if it's gonna be today or if it's gonna be tomorrow, but today I wanna grind some Akantor. Akantor and maybe some more Narga. We'll see. It's not like I don't have anything to do. There's plenty of stuff to do, but I don't know how long I will stream today. Did I say long stream today? Oh wow. What a liar. Actually, I could stream very long today. But I'm waiting for 2 packages. And I didn't go to the gym yet. I don't want to go at night. At night there are only the weirdos. With the weirdos I mean people who don't work out. They just sit on the benches. I don't know, I don't feel like streaming super long today. Amazon said between 4 PM and like 10 PM. So I have no idea when it's coming. Yo, take it easy, man. Oh no. Holy shit. I just saw something fat approaching. And then I got almost tackled over. There is 2. No, I didn't even see my hamster today. She doesn't like her new sand. She needs like a carefully mixed mixture of bird and chinchilla sand. If she doesn't get it, she just doesn't want to use it. Now she's sulking. Okay, bye. The fuck? What do you think 2 of these packages are for? One package is completely full with hamster food. Like this premium bunny hamster food. You know, they charge like 200 gram hamster food and want $12 for it instead. I bought like 5 of those. You go fucking broke if you were a hamster owner like me. Okay, okay. Yo, Andrea, welcome. You coming, or? Oh, dude, by the way, I saw PewDiePie on the fucking front page. Isn't PewDiePie like the second or third most sub person on this planet. He didn't even have 1,000 views when I was checking the front page. While some random La Goblina with her big meaty floppers out on the main homepage had 4,000 views. It's over. This is like the last moments of Rome. We just see shit crumbling, everyone is gay, everyone has a disease. They're getting destroyed by Germans. Just like real life. Well, this was real life, but it's repeating again. The La Criaturas are taking over. No, he was playing something else. It wasn't Minecraft. I don't know what it was. I never got into watching Let's Players that much, and PewDiePie was one of those. So I don't know. For me, usually, I don't know. Maybe my standards are too high. I watch someone. If I don't get entertained every 30 seconds, I just leave. And there's no person who can live up to that standard. Except maybe me. Ah, is it? Yeah, maybe. But still, 1,000 views for someone like PefDP. Kind of low, man. Guten Tag, Mr. Hunter96K. So are you Hunter96 or are you Hunter96,000? And what happened to the remaining 95,999? I watched a lot of Drachenlord compilations yesterday, and I think my brain just exploded. You can only watch that kind of stuff in very small doses, otherwise you start deteriorating on a fundamental level, on a conceptual level even. Wow. First chess break, as soon as he died. Classic. Absolutely classic. Chat, I feel like I really badly feel like playing Gothic again. Like very, very badly. But I would play it in German and I would talk in German. So what I was thinking about was maybe make a secondary account again on YouTube. Then just tell everyone who is interested in that game, and then I will just stream it in German. Isn't that an option? Yes, no. Because my annual Gothic Let's Play playthrough is upon us. No, really. But it would fucking suck if I did it and only like 3 people wanted to watch. Because I need a game right now to just waste my evening hours with. Not even waste, like, you know, sometimes you just want to play something before bed. And I've been playing Age of Mythology recently, but every match takes like 10 hours. So I don't want to necessarily do that. No need for an extra channel. I could do it on Twitch. Since I'm partnered, I don't really need to give a shit about viewer numbers anymore. But the thing is, I would want to do in German, because Gothic in English is fine, but it loses out a lot of the charm. Yeah, indeed, Epic Ravius Gaming. Mamonga. So today I wouldn't be doing online, but I would try to get everything done today offline in the Nekot area, so that I can just completely focus on online. Then we can, you know, I don't want to say it. Have a blushing uvu. Have a date in the hub. Wink, wink. The German dub of Gothic is so good because it's basically like you're going to the Schwarzwald. And playing Gothic is like going to the Schwarzwald. It might as well be a documentary. There's nothing different. You go into the forest, you get mauled by orcs and wolves and crazy lunatics yelling at you, "Bleib stehen, du Lump!" Then you go into the city or the market and then random boomer wives are just saying nonsense like, "Ich hab das schon immer gesagt." And so on and so forth. It's basically just going to Germany to the Schwarzwald. Black Forest. I do underestimate it. According to Google, my stats at least, Google AdSense, etc., around like, I think 40% are American, like 25 to 30% are German, and everyone else is the rest. I was born in the Schwarzwald, so it's pretty much on point. Like, the great thing about Gothic is, what I really appreciate about that game is that it has such a huge replayability, which isn't something new. But how can I say? There are so many things in that game, in that old-ass game, that people are praising as groundbreaking 10 years later. Because I remember in the Elder Scrolls something, they said something like, "Oh, characters have their own day and night cycle, and they do whatever they want to do, and they have like jobs throughout the day, yada yada. Something unheard of." And that's something that Gothic had already in Gothic 1, where characters do their job, go from A to B, go to sleep. They don't stand around at the market at like 1 a.m. in the morning or something like that. And when they do, they get shit-faced. And people, they have character. There's humor, there's wits, they're just basically a random no one. You go into the forest, you get mauled. You get too far away from the main path. Or bandits who will kick your ass. You're no like protagonist god who's stronger than everyone. Even at the very end of the game, a pack of wargs or wolves or whatever, they can still fuck you up. But if you play smart, you play like a rat, a deviant, you hide on a tree stump, snipe with a bow and arrow, or make the most out of magic scrolls, then you can beat up enemies who are way too strong for you. I didn't, but Seth Sentak, it's the one who says something about Merchant Guild, right? Then I think I've seen a couple of videos. But yeah, Gothic 2 and Gothic 1 are gems of the gaming industry, and it's kind of sad that when we first got the first glimpse of the Gothic 1 remake, it was completely wrong. Like, they completely missed the feeling that the game had originally. So I'm hoping that after the critique they've gotten, they will change it thoroughly. The end. Maybe I'll think about it, but I definitely want to play Gothic 2 at least once for my audience. The game is actually like, how can I say? It's special, chat. It's magical. Oh, thank you, man. So, about playing online, how about tomorrow at around 5 p.m? How does it sound? I would try getting everything done today or tomorrow, early, so that we can play online tomorrow. Because the only thing I have left in Nekot is... the Monster Hunter quest. Monster Hunter quest, then grinding a Akantor, some Narga weapons. Nice. Are you using guns? Because if you're using guns, I would use, I don't know, something that would help you. Either hammer or maybe hunting horn. Let's see. Good man. Austrian, for real. if you haven't played a game before, it's gonna be one heck of an experience. Combat is very clunky. You can become very good and beat up enemies way stronger than you are very early on, but the combat has to click. It's like Witcher 1 combat, very rhythm based. It's gonna fart. Any mods, well, if you're using the !Freedom Unite command, you will get the link to the mod that I'm currently using. It's basically just a slice of life, quality of life improvements, which do something like you can kill Lao before Area 5, if you're playing offline you can access the box in the guild to change your equipment. If you're sitting down at the guild hall, you actually get a food buff based on how many felines you have in your kitchen. Stuff like that. If you want something like better textures, there's a Monster Hunter HD modding Discord, which is basically just a repository of like old mods for like old Monster Hunter games. Basically everything before World and Iceborne. And there is a mods for pretty much everything, from I think Freedom 1 to Gen U. Fuck. Oh, this took forever. Okay. Dual blades, I don't know who I'm telling this to, but dual blades against Gravios, like the piss easiest strategy, but he is like as a melee, of course, but the fight is just not very enjoyable. The only two weapons that I can think is a rather enjoyable experience against Gravios is it's gonna sound as if I'm crazy. I might be, but it's actually if you have a farting Gravios and you just use poison hammer on the tail, that's pretty enjoyable. And also Lance with guard up, also very enjoyable. Is it long? GU, if you're doing it 100%, it's very long. If you're just doing key quests, no. Just like every Monster Hunter, not necessarily, but if you want to do everything, it's super long, but only because it has a quest for every single accounting item. And if you want to unlock certain things, you have to do very obscure quests, villager requests, and then you unlock this, and then you unlock that. After doing this, you unlock something else, but if you do that afterwards, you will unlock something completely unrelated, but by doing that, you unlock something that you actually wanted to unlock 100 hours ago. I know it sounds very convoluted, but it's actually way worse. I actually have a gunner set, but I don't want to use it. Okay, let me make a hunting horn for playing with Momonga tomorrow. Let's see. Ah, yeah. Almost forgot. I got like a billion of the long versions of this one. Wait, what's the long one? Ah, Lance. 3, not too bad. If I ever go back to using a ranged weapon, at least online or against Lao or whatever, dude, honestly, I'm just gonna use bow. I don't want to deal with like ammo management. I think Rathalos in every quest has like a rather high KO limit. Isn't it like 250 or something? Or 200 even? Tigrex one seems very low because he gets like a 20% KO modifier when he's Angie. And he only needs I think 150 to get KO'd. Okay, so we only need to do the shitty Remobra quest and Gravios, I think. Yeah, and then we have, then we have it unlocked. Technically, as like the last hurrah, I guess I can use gun against Gravios. Sweeping beam is gonna kick my ass, but have to get my mileage out of it somehow. No stakes, no stakes. Ah, but burn meat. Nice. No, I'm not a wee bit hard. Did I ever watch a slice of life manga or anime or whatever? I don't even need to think about it. I never did.
And you know why, chat?
Because I think normal life is already boring enough. Okay, this seems good. Unbelievable. Yeah, I get it. I think the easiest way to play gun is just constantly use adrenaline plus 2. If you're using adrenaline plus 2 because you die in G rank almost one hit anyway, adrenaline plus 2, then your pierce, normal, up, whatever, and then evade distance. Like you can iframe pretty much everything without any issue. But evade distance for the bus-sized iguana charging at you. Okay. I know this one can shoot water. So pierce, 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 water, poison, sleep. Do I need to bring combines? Or will this be enough? Surely this will be enough, right? Unaware. How do you combine Pierce 3 again? Asking for a friend. Psst. My hamster is awake. Pin tuna, right? Mods, please execute Birdie 95. Thank you. T-Rex, I don't even know how you're supposed to kill him with a gun, because I saw his hit zones and they fucking suck. Anus. Hold on, I need to punch my hamster if she's awake. Yo, Penna, you want to say hi to my chat? Oh, she licked the microphone. Are you getting all of my bacteria? Okay, now that I got that out of the way, what did you say? 30 of this? Wait. Ah, oh, oops, I bought it, but I bought it to the box. Okay, 30 of these. And 30 in tuna, right? Is this gonna be enough? Omonga, because small gunner boy, I don't know any better. And then I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm just basically sitting on coal, on hot coal, because I'm basically waiting for a package to arrive, which might be in 10 billion years. Yo, Mealings Drome, thank you for gifting us up to Athena Sykes. Really appreciate it. Not even a sub yourself, but still gifting. Appreciate it. Not for Lao, for Gravios. So much preparation before every hunt. Already bored. I'm already bored, chat. Package number 1 is a lot of hamster stuff. Like food for her, 3 different foods. There's also table tennis balls, because I'm one of these people when you're playing table tennis with me. I will shoot the ball across the fucking stratosphere. And yeah, so I bought like 50 more balls. And the other stuff is just gym stuff, like protein powder, fish oil capsules, other additional flavors, etc., etc. But I think the second package won't arrive today. Okay, so I over-prepared. Okay, then it's Gravios time. Durr, too broke. Average life of a gunner. Yo, Mr. Ice Cold, welcome. Surely this Gravios won't be tag teaming my ass with the Eodrome. But first, some burned meat. Oh, shucks. Why? It was never Laodrome. You brought this on yourself. I do have a hamster, but I'm basically just doing the whole hamster drome thingy as a joke. While I do think hamsters are cute, I don't think they're the cutest animal on the planet, and on top of that, how can I say? Hamster as a pet works the best for me, because you can just literally leave for 2 weeks on a vacation, and your hamster doesn't give a shit. So you don't need to worry about that. The hamster doesn't really make much noise. The hamster isn't smelling. So it's a very easy pet to have, which I really appreciate. Is this one of those episodes where I'm gonna put you to sleep and then I'm getting my ass eaten by an earprey? Oh shit. Holy shit. Nice support, man. Okay, these ear prays are gonna destroy me. But I have an idea. Okay, their aim is just fucking busted. Look! How is it possible? He curved in the middle of the air. Okay, how do you kill them? Because I have peers only. I once was running away from a Gendro, was when I was playing with Kami, so basically I had like 5 defense, and the Gendrom basically one-shot me with a jump. So I ran away and he jumped at me, curved mid-air, and also extended his jump mid-air. It was one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my entire life. Let me get into a better position, not with lava at my back. Oh man, fucking dying here. Get fucked, idiot. I can just shoot them with water. If I remember correctly, they have like minus 50 water. Okay, they're dead anyway. I just need him to get closer so that I can actually shoot the belly instead of anything else. Yeah man, shooting something in old games with a gun just feels so good because for every pierce increment, like for example, every element except fire, for whatever reason, is pierce, and you get like a normal blood splatter from every single time it actually hits. So you shoot something with a juicy hit zone, you just get a fucking blood explosion, blood eruption out of just this tiny bullet wound. And the monster just keeps on trucking, it doesn't care. Oh. Oops. Uh-huh. I got a scam email, or like a scam message. Basically, I just got a message. Funny timing though, because I really did order something. Which basically says something. Your package was damaged, and the address information has been lost. Please click on this link, and it just bit.ly, yada yada, etc, etc. They're getting more clever, because I really did order something. Unbelievable. Yeah, surely. No, actually, very recently in my friend circle, sometimes you have friends who are just idiots and they click on everything, especially if a random female profile picture avatar sends them something and they get hacked like every 3rd week or so. It's so embarrassing. Really embarrassing, chat. I would click on your link, chat, but only because I want to bang you. But other than that, I would never. I'm too smart for that. Except if I'm not. Shh. Stop noticing things. They just know. They know it's my package because of the scent or something. They don't know that it's my package, but they know that the package that they don't know is mine because reasons. But a lot of people, they don't think this far. Like so many people, they're very gullible. They think no one on the internet wants to screw them over. And then they just send $1 million to some Egyptian prince or something, I guess. I'm the Egyptian prince. Get fucked, you brain. Oh, thank you. Never mind then. Don't get fucked. Get loved instead. The worst ones... Oh no. Okay. The worst emails I've been getting are usually, you know, the normal ones, like for example, you won $4 billion, but you need to send us 400 for like the transaction fee or yada yada. But there are some convincing ones that get better and better. Like for example, they are renting domains or emails, etc., who are very close to the real ones. And the only way you can tell that they're full of shit... Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. The only way you can tell that they're full of shit is that they're, the graphics they added are just amateurish. So it's almost like they can't help themselves to be very shit in at least one area. It's almost like government mandated fucky wucky so that people at least have a chance to figure out that you're not real. Sometimes I get that feeling, like they have like a clause in their contract where they can't be too convincing. That's why they just get like random Indian scammers to call themselves David Smith or whatever.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is David Smith. How can I help you? I'm calling you from Houston, Texas.
Okay, what time is it in Houston, Texas?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you because if I tell you, I will go behind the bars, and I will get flayed alive by my government, which is American government, because I'm calling from America.
Free? I shan't tell you. But if you redeem, do the needful, Chad, and please do not redeem, because if you redeemeth, I shall be put to trial. It's 46 minutes late. Well, the first hour is usually the hour where no one is here, except the people who are lurking in my chat. But you're not supposed to be here this early. Because nothing happens this early. Usually just the stuff no one wants to watch. Like Lao, for example. But aside from that, there's nothing really going on yet. We're gonna do some Akantor later. Because I want to grind a high-grade earplug set. Because honestly, getting roar comboed by monsters like War, Instant Charge... I don't dig. You feel me? You feel me, chat? You feel that I don't dig? I don't schwanz, I don't grab? Still no poison. Ah, the last shot. Easy schmeezy. Just roll through, it's too slow to roll through. I think the further you are away and a certain angle, you can. But I don't want to risk it because I'm one shot. And carding twice is... Like, carding once, I can blame the game. Carding twice, I can blame... Huh? The fuck? I can blame shenanigans like that. But the third time, I have no one to blame but myself. Indeed, I fell off. I'm not trying to iframe slow as fuck unenraged Gravios beams. Hey! This is taking forever, man. Where's my Lao gun with auto reload? I actually like Gravios. What I don't like is that why did they give him a charging attack, for example? You basically have a fat volcanic monster shooting death rays. I would just completely remove the charging attack and give him something to accommodate his bulk. You have a fat monster, make it do fat things. Like charging, swinging your tail around, yada yada, boring. Okay, calm down. Cleared the quest already. Stop it. Stop it! I don't like that charging is still an option in like newer Monster Hunter games. Because in the majority of the cases, there's nothing really you can do. You just eat the attack. Monster charges, you're done for. For some monsters it makes sense, like Diablos, Tigrex, etc. But seeing like a bird like Kutku just run at you autistically. Oh my god, can you hear the ambulance? It's weird, my microphone I think isn't picking it up. But it's so loud I can hardly hear myself talk even though I'm not using headphones. Oh yeah, the Autismo run. Wow, 2nd gen reward screen. Look at that. Yes. Give me all the items. Okay. Now we only do the shitty Remobra quest and we're done, and then we can grind some Akantor. Wait. There's something I wanted to make an armor. I need to whip out Athena's ass. I don't have a designated armor set slot in my chat yet. So, where is it? Athena. Oh my god. Athena's ass. Ah, yeah, we need quite a few of Akantor stuff. Well, it's kind of difficult for me to say because I do like that you need to grind for something to get it. But if it's too grindy and you get only like 2 items, etc., then it feels kind of like you're wasting your time. But in Rise, for example, you can do a monster once and you can make the entire armor. It's kind of like the equivalent of the current zeitgeist, where people, they want instant gratification, they don't want to work for something like at all. So, does that mean that Rise is the ultimate zoomer game? Maybe. So I'm not really a fan of needing to grind a monster 10 times to get like 1 armor piece. But I'm also not really a fan of getting everything in at once, instantaneously. So make of that what you will. Did I? Ah, okay, I already have. So, I need the Garuga mask. Which is this one. 1 ear, 2 mains. Okay. Then the Dark Akantor Aegis, which is here. Then Dark Akantor Claw, which I can make already. Nice, nice. Dark Akantor Cincture, which I don't have. Okay. And the Azure Rathalos leg pieces, which are red. These ones. Ah, okay, so I need money. Okay, then we will need more Cantorship. Okay, I need a couple of these. This just in case. There's some cold rings, and that should be good. Yeah, I'm gonna get what I need anyway. I don't even need to break anything. I might, just for good measure, break the claws, the front claws, or maybe hit the neck to break the back. But we'll see. Ah, something I could do too. Hold on. Combine, then just combine these bombs with a random fish to make even stronger bombs. Chad, if you wanna ever blow something up, and you don't wanna look for bomb building tutorials, just take the bomb you already have and put a fish in it. I'm not joking. Try it, and then report back. Okay, but enough shilly-shally dilly-dally. Let's beat up some Acantors. Before the door's ringing, which might be any second now. Huh? Ah, okay. I forgot Camelios exists. Oops. There's nothing really to upgrade anymore except like farm patches or whatever, which I don't really give a shit about, to be honest. Ah, I should have brought one flash. Oh. Riveting. Ah, okay, then just keep going until you hit me. Well, it's not difficult. The most difficult part about him is instant charge and his digging animation. Because unless you're prepared for it and you know the timing to roll through it, you will always get like the chip damage he does when he's starting to dig. I could have gone closer for triple pumps. Oh, it so got me. I didn't think it would clip me. It's always pretty good to paint him even though he can't change the area. Because then you can see where he's burrowing and then you can kind of predict where he's coming out. Like I have the auto tracker cheat, but if you're not, then painting is pretty good. Yeah, well, I do like Akantore's design. Just a big fuck you, spiky boy. Just like Nurgi, kind of. The fight is pretty bad. Never has been really good. Same with Okandos. Either charging, digging, etc. Unfortunate. Yo, Sibel, welcome. Oh, by the way, can we have a shout out for Mamanga? He's also streaming Freedom Unite for those 7.5 people who don't know. Yeah. I didn't fight many Akantors in Frontier, but I do remember the fight was different. He had like different tunnel laser attacks, but that's all I remember. Yo, Austrian, thank you for gifting us up to Mamonga. Oh. What a troll. I would say Akantor wins. Kandos has a very... He has like a shovel jaw. And Akantor has like a crush, pierce jaw. So Kandos' jaw is probably super busted for anything that's smaller. But Akantor's face is so big. If he can probably chomp through like the limbs of Kandos. I'm not saying this to be biased. I do think they're pretty comparable, but I think Akantor has like the better tools for an altercation like that. Or maybe we can have a poll about that. Can we have a poll about who you think is stronger, Akantor or Okandos? You could say,
Well, Okanos is the guild urgent in G rank, and Akantor is only a poopy high rank urgent. Snarf, snarf. Therefore, snarf, snarf. It's obvious who's the victor.
let's pretend they are both added as a G rank final boss monster. Who do you think is stronger? Can we have a poll about that, please? I'm begging you. Not about who you like more, who you think would be stronger. Don't let me cloud your original vision of who would win. I don't know anything. Nah, my chat can be biased. My chat being biased towards streamer? No way. Inconceivable. Oh! Stuck for a second. The Nergigante dick riding is so cringe. And I'm not even saying the Nergigante dick riding by the fans or the Monster Hunter consumers. I'm saying this about the lore, like specifically lore. So awkward, man. If they suck Nergigante off, he doesn't do anything special, he's strong. So is every other monster that's like bigger than fucking Kutku. So I don't know, man. I don't really understand. I don't dislike Nergigante, but the wank that the lore has given him, or I guess
Tsujimoto-san.
so bizarre. As if they wanted like a poster super monster who just destroys everything. And if we ignore the Teppen card lore, then he's nothing really special. It's just very strong. But the lore says, the Teppen lore says that he can beat Elatrion. Elatrion, like you know, probably the strongest monster if Fatalis didn't exist. Oh, what the fuck did I do? Zora would ragdoll Fatty. Okay. I'm calling cap. I don't think a person like that exists who really thinks that. The dolphin wheezing never gets old. They liked it so much they gave that to Giratodos and Beotodos in Iceborne. I just don't believe that. I think that's a big ass cap. Self-bullying, indeed. Indeed. I did. I was just too lazy. Okay, if we want to put on the
Actually,
nerd face, hold on, I need to find that nerd face. So that I can convey my statement more effectively. Ah, instantly found it. Instantaneously. Okay, wait, what's this image again? Ah, the Gaijin Hunter mug. Let's see here. Damn, that's huge. Holy shit, why is it so big? Oh my god. How do I fucking resize it? Transform. Oh no. Transform, fit to screen. There we go.
Actually, if we considered the energy output that Teostra is able of exuding according to lore, Teostra would be the strongest monster, because to create so much energy, to just walk around and create heat waves, able to basically kill every wildlife around with hardly any difficulty, snarf snarf, is more energy output than any elder dragon, including Fatalis, has ever been shown to be capable of. Snarf, snarf. So that Teo loses against Nergi is preposterous. Snarf, snarf.
Okay, that should be enough. But yeah, if we take lore too seriously, then like not too seriously, I mean, then yes, shit like Delameter should be theoretically the strongest monster due to size. Like, what can a little bit of a punchy fire do against a turtle that basically has a volcano on its back? Or a giant meteor summoning mountain-sized fucking snake? But if Monster Hunter wants to say that Fatalis is the strongest one, then who am I to disagree, chat? Who am I to disagree? Okay, we did the Cantor. So let's see. Can I make another armor piece? I stopped taking the lore too serious, and it's for the better. It's really for the better, because the lore, kind of like after World, the lore has gone to shit, I have to say. Ah, there we go. And then Azure Legs, which I can make ride meow. Hold on, I needed brainstem from the chest. For the chest. Ah, okay, but I do need more Akantor stuff. So let's do that. Ah, shit, I missed the poll. Oh no, it's still going. So we're choosing Dala over Fatty? No. If we listen to what the game wants us to think, then no, there's nothing that comes even close to Fatalis. It has like story significance because Fatalis is like the only thing that stops humanity from curb stomping the entire fauna. So every elder dragon, they farm fucking Kushala to build a tower with like steampunk technology or something like that. So the story is basically that Fatalis single-handedly stopped the entirety of humanity and ended the war and basically destroyed like one of the strongest kingdoms by himself. Etc, etc. But if we want to be logical, then yes, shit like Delameter and Zora and Raviente should be the strongest. But I really don't care that much about this kind of stuff anymore. I used to be very autistic when it came to this stuff, but it's just not worth it, shit. It's just not worth it. I think I forgot my cold drinks. Oh no, I didn't. Unit Saver. Hello, hello, and have a nice lurk. What's this monster called? The Kokmatsios, or Delamadon, whatever you want to call it. Tigrex Drome. Nurgi Gante Forma de la Uraltos, or whatever. Redneck Tigrex. Ah, yeah, Tetsukabra, I can see that. A mix between Tetsukabra and Nurgi. Oh. Yeah, Marsh, you troll. He's enraged. Are you trying to let me fail on purpose? Get over here! Or something. I never played Mortal Kombat. Ukelnus Arena. It's actually, well, if you don't count the crack in the middle, then the Okendos Arena is actually pretty decent. I don't know why they have to add like random shit you can go through. And I don't know, man. I hope when Akantor and Okendos come back, I really hope they come back eventually, because the glow up that Akantor and Okendos can get, judged by how Elatrion and Fatalis were treated, is going to make them into way better fights. And as I said earlier, I never thought the fights were really good. I like the monsters, but the fights were whatever. I've never played any tool yet, but I do like the music in some instances. The rousing treatment, I would self-immolate on the spot. I might. But I might get unpartnered if I stream myself burning to death. Truly, we live in 9084 book. Well, Deviljho can't even grab anything from Akantor. I would wonder how Deviljho would even approach this. Because everything that Akantor has is way too wide for Deviljho to put his mouth around. Okay, chat, get it out of your system. Whip out the penis jokes. Yeah, there are a lot of monster fights who I would like to see, and the turf wars, they were a good start at first, and then in Rise, there are some very goofy ones. Magna Malo versus any other dragon looks like a fucking stick fight animation someone would do. Can you? Ah, okay, you can. Don't dig, don't dig, don't dig, don't dig. Ooh, baby, double taunt. Gee. Kutku reincarnated as an Akantor. Don't dig, don't dig. Ah, yeah. The Safi Kum cave. That the Latrion willingly entered. What was he hiding, chat? So many people, they took the baby Alatrion and they said,
Oh, there was actually a juvenile Elatrion, and the reason why he's young, he would probably be eaten by Safi, and then we would have gotten a Giga Safi who would kill Fatalis.
when in actuality the reason why they gave us a baby Alatrion before Fatalis is because so many people couldn't beat normal Alatrion. Which to this day is still mind-boggling to me. No, well, technically, the new Elatrion is 50% smaller than the old one. The old one was like 45 meters or something like that, and the new one is like, what, 30 meters? That's gold Velcana size, by the way. I think Akantor and Okanlos are a similar size. Are they 40 meters? I don't know. But basically, they meant Baby Elatrion because he only had like 12,000 HP or something. But I could understand if people had massive skill issue against Akantor. My bad, I mean Fatalis. But Elatrion, come on. Come on. Come on, chat. I've seen a lot of mental gymnastics justify why they couldn't beat Elatrion, and that the information wasn't properly conveyed, etc., etc. We all know it's Copium. They said billion times already you have to use the proper element, yada yada. But usually when I watch them play, it's only even how they play. The skill issue lies more in that it's like bashing your head against the wall changing nothing and then wondering why the wall doesn't give in. Even though you could just use the door, but you don't want to use the door. You want to use your own methods, you don't want to change, you want the game to relent, you want the game to morph around your skill level, and that's just not how it works. So the whole Akantor... dude, I'm a Akantor brain right now. The whole Elatrion thingy was just so painful to watch. But you can, Austrian. That's the thing. You can use your 100 crit raw meta set. And you can still get the job done. Because technically you have 2 fucking cards that you can get from Eschaton. If you were playing solo, for example. That is enough. You can kill Elatrion before the first Eschaton. You can kill Elatrion easily after the first Eschaton. Usually, like, when I'm using TA rules with CB, and I can't kill him like CB with TA wiki rules. At the moment, there is no run that killed him before Eschaton, I think. If it can, then it's very, very close. But technically, you don't need to. So whenever I hear people say they can use Blast, then yeah, you can use Blast. But apparently, even though you want to use your own set, you still didn't manage to kill them with like technically 3 cards that you have. No, people are just very used to their hands being held and the game's accommodating their needs and skills, etc. And honestly, Fatalis, Elatrion, any Black Dragon, any final boss tier monster shouldn't hold hands. They should just be very good fights that reward you for learning them. And if you can't beat them, you shouldn't be entitled of victory. Okay, I still need 2 shells. Okay, then 1 more Akantor. What do you mean? Can you with certain weapons? If you're still talking about the Elatrion stuff, you can kill every single monster with every single weapon without breaking a sweat. Elatrion can be killed with every weapon with, I think, non-TA rules, like freestyle rules, before the first Eschaton. And even if you're bad, if you're going in by yourself, learn the fight, you die twice, you can still beat him in like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes. Casually. Do I have everything? Yeah. Base bone weapons? I don't think so. I think time-wise you might be able to do it, but Eschaton is gonna fuck you over. Okay. 1 more Akantor and then we have to sit through some Gravios. Unbelievable. Even in my own chat, people are talking about Kenta. Cry every time. Is Kenta actually live? No, right? Makes sense that you guys are still here. Okay. Well, if they didn't make them MR24, people would cry and say, I'm progression locked. I bought the game. I want to get the content right now. I feel entitled of doing it whenever I want. But then they are very quick to make a petition, something that never changes anything. When was the last time a petition on petition.org changed anything? Just basically like a pool of people complaining about something. Novas or like, no, like Ecliptic Meteor, Empire, Sapphire, Thingy, Magic, Eschaton Judgment, Fatalis, 50 billion Novas. I'm actually kind of tired of it. The first time, yeah, sure, cool. But then it gets very boring and kind of drags on, and you're just waiting for it to be done so that you can continue beating up the monster. The more you need to grind it, the more, yeah, well, draining it becomes. Like, grinding Fatalis, for example, is so off-putting because you need to go through every single phase all the time. 50% sitting around, 50% fighting. Oh, Nova, oh, Nova, oh, Nova. Ya feel me, chat. Ya feel me. It's Pride Month. You should feel me. Oh man. Oh my god. Oh, he's leaving. Which mechanics? Do you mean the lizard picking you up after you got your ass kicked? Basically, Wirefall 2? Do you mean the new counter stance thingy? The focus mode? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait until we get some gameplay. Like always. What they've shown us right now wasn't really, you know, satisfactory for me to really delve deep in. Garuga, but if we remove Garuga, then we go from bird wyvern representation, at least having one monster in mid-tier, to only having shit-tier birds. But we already have that in real life, only shit-tier birds. Fucking terror birds died, dinosaurs are gone. Now we have what? Oops, sterlings, chickens, ostriches are weak shit. Cassawaries are, I don't know, they live wherever. No civilized people live there. Etc. Kiwis, but they're fruits, you silly goose. Yeah, Mephisto is a pretty cool monster, but Mephisto is way too much of a normal owl, visually. They could have cooked with him. He does have a good design, but it doesn't look like a monster. It looks like how a genuine owl might look like. And how they went from horror to fucking Malfestio is still a surprise to me. I remember when on social media they asked people to guess his name. How the fuck can you guess going from horror to Malfestio? No, please tell me. I need to know. Kurupeko is gone. There's no point of bringing back Kurupeko because every monster is now kind of like an invader. Always 50 monsters running around. They're running into you so that monsters can bang each other for no reason. So Kurupeko... Sorry, old man. But you've been shifted out of relevancy. Just say with a very heavy heart. I did like Kurupeko. Neck. If you're fighting in G rank or something like that, but you're doing the high rank Baldrome, let's say you have maxed out G rank gear, but then you go into high rank Baldrome hunt. You get random spawn, get dropped right into Baldrome, you do one full charge, he's dead. So however long that takes is probably my fastest hunt. Smells like grinding for medals. When someone like Shin made a wiki for Monster Hunter World, which was in my opinion the best wiki because you didn't even need to send your runs in, they just got added after being confirmed, which is very nice for lazy people like me. And there were some people just medal grinding because you could get medals and then your name etc is being shown on the front page, whatever. There were so many people just grinding shittier monsters with every single weapon so that they get a ton of medals and then they can use it as like a status symbol and say, look, I'm the best runner ever because I killed Poke with every 14 weapons the fastest. And that reminds me of that. Fucking Baldrome WR holder. They should bring Hellblade back in general. One of the best fights in the Monster Hunter franchise, I would say. They definitely were cooking with Ursulos and Glavenus. Those are pretty good, man. They're very good fights. Gameth, whatever. Mizo, Yan. But Glavenus and Mizo. Sorry, my bad. Astalos. Okay, I got my shells. Wow, they changed when my package is supposed to arrive. It went from 15:45, so 3:45 p.m. to like 7:45 p.m. and they changed it 1 hour later. So I might... Fuck, man. I hate that. You know when you have to wait for something but you don't know when exactly it's supposed to arrive or when it's supposed to happen? Like you're waiting for a friend and he says, I'm gonna be here in then and like around that time. Oh, I might be here around that time. And then you wait, and you wait, and then you wait. And then he might say between 5 and 6 p.m. and then he arrives at like 6:50 or something. Going insane, chat. Unfortunately, I need to kill Garuga. That's not the issue, but the issue is it's lowering Garuga. Where's my steak? Ah. No, this is probably one of the things where you can grind my gears very quickly. When you say I'm on my way, or you don't give me a specific time, I can't start doing anything while I'm waiting, because I don't want to start something and then just stop in the middle of it. I can't really relax because I'm in waiting mode. And that's currently, with packages, it's always like that. So annoying because you need to wait when it's arriving. You can't go anywhere, can't even take a shit or take a shower because the dude might ring once and then just bolt. Haul ass. Oh. Garuga. Yeah, sometimes they don't even bother ringing. They just throw it into the hallway, then they run away, and then they say no one was at home. Really annoying, but I know why they do that. It's because single-handedly Amazon next day shipping with Prime fucked the logistic industry so badly that you, for example, you can order something next day shipping at like 3 or 4 p.m. And if you don't know what I'm trying to say, most trucks have to be filled at like 6 p.m. the latest. So you could order 200 washing machines, for example, and we would need to pack and put them into the truck in like 3 hours, and then they have to be shipped the very next day. It's not sustainable because you have to deliver them at some point, but you don't have the time to deliver them. So that's why a lot of people, they just don't bother delivering. They just say no one was at home because they have to fill a quota, which is almost impossible. As little drivers as possible while delivering as many packages as possible. So stupid, man. Fuck was that hitbox? Constipated because of the no, but once I really needed to leave, and the package said it was supposed to arrive like 2 hours ago, and I was waiting and I was stalling a friend. I was saying, dude, I need to wait for this package because otherwise it was a gift for someone. And it was weekend, so I basically needed to be home right now. Otherwise, I could only pick it up next week. And I waited and I waited and I was like, I can't leave now, I'm sorry, I need to wait. Yada yada yada. Turns out, the dude just threw the package in front of my main door, like main door, so someone could just pick it up on the street and leave. Thank you for like the 50 billion insect husks. Yeah, we're fighting the chicken because I need ears and beak, I think. No, Kami, they're not stealing packages here. But what happens is, my two very nosy neighbors above me, you know, the ones who are in constant pride mode, sometimes they take the package, they take it home, then they go to their PC, then they print out like a message where they say, we have your package, come up and get it. So sometimes I don't even know until the next day that I have a package that they were holding on to, because I didn't leave the house in the evening, so I don't know. So I'm waiting. The delivery service says the package has been delivered, hasn't been delivered. And then the next morning, when my girlfriend goes to work and I go to the gym, I see this piece of letter. Then I have to wait until I get home, knock. Then I have to grab my package, and then they start talking.
Did I ever tell you when I went to Italy and I went to this boat and then it was so gorgeous, but now you can't go there.
Then I have to sit there for 3 hours listening to him talk. It's pretty cringe. No, I can't, dude. I'm trying to be a very nice neighbor. I don't want any drama. I'm sometimes I'm in a very shitty position where my neighbors are fucking obnoxious and they have like no self-reflection, and I'm basically just trying to be very nice, and they are just trying to be as obnoxious as they can. Such is life, chat. Such is life. I told them and they said,
But someone might actually pick it up.
because they're also very paranoid that someone is breaking in. That's why you need, okay, listen to this. You need to lock the front door 4 times. It has a super mechanical high-tech lock that you need to lock 4 times. And each time I want to go out, it's locked again. So someone hears that someone leaves, I go down, the door's locked 4 times. I have to unlock it. And then when I leave, I have to lock it from outside. Otherwise, there's going to be a letter or a piece of paper in front of my door saying, please lock the door 4 times until it clicks 4 times. Every single time. My age, no. They're like, one of them is 90 and one of them is like 80 or something. I don't know. I don't want to talk to them I want to talk to them as little as possible. The reason why is because there's no hi, bye. There's always going to be like a half an hour conversation waiting for me. Oh my god, they're fucking Taylor Swift fans in front of my window. Not even Zoomers, they're just women way past their prime. Stan Twitter outside the window. You got Stan Twitter? The fuck is Stan Twitter? Oh no. Is this... Am I showing my age, chat? Swifties? K-pop fans are very good. When are they expired? I would say at no age. It really depends what your tastes are. But when I say expired is, you know, when they're like... They've hit the wall 3 times. but they're behaving like they're in their teens. It's a little bit off-putting. But K-pop stans are probably the strongest nation on earth. What I've seen them do is it's crazy. I don't know. I've seen plenty of people quote unquote be past their prime and still looking way better than someone half their age. So I don't know. I don't want to generalize. I also have to be very, very nice on Twitch chat. Otherwise I will get the guillotine. I heard it wasn't banned on Twitch yet. I'm basically just Angabangaing. This is a low rank Aruga. I can tank 50 attacks without dying. No, now I am very wholesome. I didn't used to be. Now I'm very wholesome. But sometimes there are things that just annoy me and there's no way I can talk about them ever and to anyone. So I guess I need to be a little bit passive aggressive on the side sometimes. I don't mean I don't mean any ill will. That's all I can say. My lawyer advised me to be quiet. Token queer friend? No thanks. I live in one of the most liberal cities in all of Germany. I probably have a lot of quote-unquote queer friends. I just don't know about it. Milky Jade, are you my most crustiest crustacean? I need to know. Any mains? No main. Ah, okay, understandable. Twitch. Should I... Chat, actually. Should I add Pride-related tags to my stream? I need more support. Just in case I get locked down for a hate crime. That hate crime is... I'm wearing black. That's enough. No? Wow. It's very phobic of you, Sanjariki. You're very mean. Well, my chat is like a genuine safe space in the sense that I don't give a shit what you wanna fuck or how you look like or where you're from. I don't care. As long as you realize that this is like basically a space you can make jokes in without getting banned or ostracized or me yelling at you or whatever. As long as you're not an idiot and leave the rest of chat alone, that's good enough for me. That's literally all I want. Behave yourself, and that's all. Oh yes, still Garuga main. Visual ASMR. I still don't understand what the fuck does that even mean, Chad. What's visual ASMR? I'm also surprised why I haven't banned yet, but I'm also, I think it's kind of obvious that I'm just shit-talking the entire time and memeing a lot. I think Twitch has realized that. They know I'm not an enemy. Yeah. A giant ball of cheese. Actually, it sounds not too bad at the moment. You mean a cheesy ball or a ball of cheese? Sanjariki has to have like some sort of Political immunity. People have been hanged for way less. This conga's pissing me off. Speaking of ugly, I know a very shitty segue. I'm hungry, so let me eat a banana after this. Holy shit, that Vespoid tanked 2 fireballs. Well, tanked it exploded on the second one, but I don't know how many I would be able to tank in real life. The hunter is made of sterner stuff, I guess. Oh, just kept going. Tigrex cosplayer. Can I maybe break a wing or so? I can't. Why? Are you lonely? Do you need someone to chat with? I'm also, when I'm bored, I'm just calling random companies and waste their time. I have to keep Twitch open on a different tab the entire time. Just in case there's someone I can raid later on. Chat, the fuck does black brilliance mean? Isn't that kind of contradictive? Like the color black being able to shine? Because I open Twitch and there's someone streaming something? What the fuck is that? BMX Bastards. And yes, VR and Black Brilliance. Can someone explain that to me? I don't know that. Is that like a company that sponsors you? There's someone with 1 viewer on the front page too. And her only tags are Valorant and ADHD. Is that how you make it, chat? Valorant and ADHD? And then you get on the front page? No, but I'm just checking if someone is streaming for later, so that I can raid later on. I don't wanna, at the very end... Oh shit, I closed my entire... I closed everything, oh no! I did a little bit of a fucky-wucky, chat. Here, that's what I meant. Look. Front page. I wish, chat. I'm very desperate. I want to be on the front page too. Okay, I think I have everything for the mask, yes. Maybe if you had a webcam. Maybe I might add one at some point, probably after the facecam stream. I will probably just add the facecam indefinitely. I guess it makes sense. Okay, only Gravios stuff left. I need to check real quick what the highest chance of getting a brainstem is. I need 2. It's always obviously just memeing. Don't ban me, Twitch. Fucking Gravios, man. I already dying. I guess it really is just dual blades. And that's it. Okay. Monster list. Flying Wyvern. Gravios. There's no item drops. The head takes 150% KO damage, or does it mean that the head needs 150 to get KO the first time? I think because it's not really a brainstem, I think it's supposed to be like what? Nerves or bone marrow or something like that. I think it's not really brainstem, that's why. Okay, Gravios time. Hopefully only once. Because I got 3 brainstems from what? 2 Gravios. Hey, that's pretty good. Should I just cut tail and then hope I get one? Or... Okay, it's over. Fucking eardrums here. I can't see anything. was just about to say YOLO, but I think... Oh, okay. I thought this might be a true combo. Oh. I think I've done essentially, like, the only damage I've done was on the tail. He has like 95% HP left, I can't attack, he charges around, eardrum, bites my anus. Wow. Riveting combat. Deteriorating, chat. Slowly dying. I didn't even enrage him yet. Oh man. Yes, leave, bitch. What trap? I brought one to cut the tail, which was useless. I don't... Dude, the thing is that I don't mind Gravios if you have, like, guard up or something like that. Then I actually think he's quite fun. But aside from that, yeah, it can be... Oh, shit. Can be a little bit grating. The fuck was that? Hey! Hello? Why? Why does he go into the lava? Just for no reason. To shoot lasers, of course. I'm losing my mind here, Chad. SNS speedrun when? Never. Why the fuck? Why would I decide, oh okay, you know what? Gravio's with melee is such a pain in the ass. Let's use SNS against him. $50 for Gravios with SNS. Dude. What would be a good time? I don't know any melee times against Gravios. I think dual blades can sub 5. What would be a time for SNS? Sub 7? Maybe? Okay, now I'm intrigued, because I have a soft spot for fighting shitter monsters and becoming good at them. For example, Shrieking Legiana. No one runs that shit monster. But I kind of do want to make a video at some point just to learn it. You know, because no one wants to learn shit monsters. Like this one dude on YouTube who is almost exclusively doing fucking Crystal Beard. No one runs Crystal Beard. So there's no real point of reference, so you need to learn it by yourself. And I quite like that. Well, normal Lesbiana is fine. But Shrieking is a little bit different. No, not Trainingsschule Gravios. I mean normal Gravios with SNS. Trainingsschule is basically... It's not even the SNS, it's bombs. How did this eel prey survive 50 body checks by this fat ass? Honestly. And look, I'm not even hitting the chest, by the way. I'm hitting the tummy. The tummy and the chest are different hit zones. That's why you can sometimes demon dance his ass for like half a decade and he doesn't even chip the first layer of his stomach. By the way, is he kind of small? Looks kind of tiny. Fart, I think fart, yeah. Ah. Clutch. I wonder, can you actually hit the tail without getting nuked? Ah, no, he got hit already. He was a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Okay, Senjuriki, you intrigued me a little bit. Let me check the weapon tree. I want to see what SNS are even good in this game. I know there's like, what's it called? High Odyssey or whatever. Water SNS, but there has to be something better. Crab SNS maybe? Maybe poison? This Eopro is immortal, I swear. Look at him. Okay, SNS. Smithy. Weapon tree, sword and shield. Oh. Master Odyssey. Decent. Oh my god, the weapon selection sucks. Oh, after you kill Ukennos, you get G-rank weapons. Let me check those. There has to be something good there. Odyssey G. Literally Odyssey, but worse. Oh man. Doesn't look good for us water chats. Nope. Okay, gravules. 35 water. Actually, water is good pretty much everywhere. Water brothers are oppressed. This is so miserable, man. Why is he so tanky? Unbelievable, even with water. You elusive. The hunts? Well, I'm currently doing the Sisyphean task of trying to get Gravio's brainstems, which I had extraordinary luck so far, but this hunt is just dragging on. This Gravios fell asleep, or he's stuck in traffic. Like the worker who only works when you look at him, or the moving statues or whatever. Watch him die in one attack. Oh my god, really? Come on, Brainstem, come to Papi. Yeah, he was bad, man. Hold on. I'm checking Gravio's elemental hit zones, and he takes almost exactly the same elemental damage from Dragon than Water. Actually, that's not true. Leg only 10, neck 20, tail 20, wing 15. Maybe there's a better dragon weapon then, because if I only go for the chest, it's the same. Indigo Dragon Sword, 520 Dragon. Yeah, maybe Dragon is the way to go. Nah, we just established that Brainstem isn't actually the brain. Well, I established it by making it up. Did I get all of them? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, one more. Okay, let's do it this way. I will cut the tail, and then I will just triple card. Okay? So, I will intentionally triple card chat, so that you don't yell at me for dying. Maybe your brainstem. I think it's almost better to just do the double black Ravios than I have two tails. Two tails to fucking mutilate. So will I do it? Well, that depends. Like, I have no say in what run I will do or not. Well, I didn't bring cold drinks. Because the dealio is that for every donation at a certain point, I have to do the run. If I want or not. The only limit I set is usually no ranged weapon and nothing I have done before. And if I have done it before, you can add something like use adrenaline or heroics or whatever. Coming. No, I don't mind doing shitty fights. My mind is usually oh shit. My mind usually thinks, how will
Chat.
enjoy or not enjoy the fight if I'm just doing demon dancing the belly of Gravios for 50 minutes straight. For me, I don't care. Like, honestly. I could do this all day, every day. Okay, I didn't get it. Do you? Okay, let's see. 30... I wish you could sort it. 35... Dragon 35. Because the Indigo Ogre Sword would be super good for that, considering that it has 520 Dragon. Probably the only time anyone will ever use it. I made it once, I thought, like, when I was playing Freedom 2, I think, the first time. I used to think having a shit ton of Dragon at very low raw is actually pretty busted. That's why I wanted to make the Dragon Slayer Greatsword. You know, the one that has, like, 800 raw and, what? Like, 1,000 Dragon or something? I used to think that Greatsword was the shit, but then I realized it is just shit. The second tail? Oh. I didn't think about it. So we can just force you to pump out runs? Technically, yes. That's also the reason, well, I told you a couple of times already. That's the reason why I'm trying to make a speedrun ready save file for every game, so that I can just, whenever I feel like running something, I can just swap games, or people can request runs. Because the incentive is usually, you will make me run something that I would usually not run, or learn maybe a weapon that I haven't played in a long time, etc, etc. The cool sword, yeah. The washing board, pretty much. Oh, if I cut the tail here, is it gonna fall into the lava? Yama weapons? Well, every Yama weapon is good for multiplayer. Not for dealing damage, but for being a paraslut. So the dual blades are actually pretty good. The longsword is okay. The hunting horn can be very useful. I think it can buff attack. And the Yama heavy bowgun is the best pellet heavy bowgun. Yeah. Whatchamacallit? The longsword is basically just a piece of wood, nothing else. Okay, this is tail number 1. Midget looks very small. Imagine a Gravius that does nothing but shit itself while you're beating up the tail with a not-cutting weapon. It's a dream that I'm having. Okay, only one more attempt, or one brainstem. What a time waste. Unfortunate. Shh. Hush, little one. Man, tail runs. This one greatsword I just talked about earlier, which needs like 5 plates from 2 different monsters. What were they thinking, chat? What were they thinking? Dragon Slayer, the Dragon Slayer greatsword, which is funnily the worst weapon to slay dragons because greatsword shit raw doesn't really work. Yo, Biz, isn't Narga and Rathalos the same? Can't you cut the brainstem from their tails too? I wonder what the genuine translation would be. Is it maybe marrow? Is it maybe, I don't know. Stem cell? No clue. I don't know much about anything.
Isn't that the best way to find out if your government has been taken over by lizard people by cutting off the wiener? They should be able to regenerate it, am I right? Snarf, snarf.
Hey, come here. Gunner's dream. What the fuck? He scooched over just a little bit. Real voice, I wish, man. If I had like a very soft, juicy voice, then I could maybe LARP as a female VTuber or something, and then make bank. Then I could just buy a house with like 2 Twitch payouts. Would that be amazing? For me, not for you. Hush, little one. We have a lot of VTuber connoisseurs in chat. I can't be mean to them, otherwise I might lose a sizable following. I saw very creepy. I'm not saying like creepy as in like it's normal and I don't like it. I mean genuinely creepy as VTubers today. On the front page. So it's not for me, even though you hear me shit about it all the time. I know there are different tastes, and if you like it, that kind of stuff, that's fine for you. For me, it's just, it's very cursed because it's not my life. I'm not, how can I say? I'm not surrounding myself with this kind of stuff. So it is really off-putting to see like a dude in a beaver outfit, in a crop top, a big bulge, being very sweaty, and then talk about like chastity cages on stream, etc. For me, it's just insanely cringe, really. But if you like that kind of stuff, then I'll power to you. Ah, the goofy voice. Hey, Mickey, enjoying your cocktail while I fuck your wife? Man, it's only one brainstem, come on. One. I did most of the heavy lifting. No. If I learned something in my life, is you will always get more out of literally anything if you're using a spiked club, a heavy boot, and if you're screaming angry enough. Usually that does the trick. Asking someone nicely, pretty cringe. They could say no. When I'm asking for the time, I always cut off the wrist and check it myself. So otherwise, they might lie to me. What if they say it's like, I don't know, 2 p.m. but it's actually 2:14 or something? That would be awkward. I don't know what blue gravis is, but it's probably not the item I need. Laser? Okay, no laser here, please. Oh, of course. I'm just so tired. I want your brainstem. Going insane, chat. Going insane for your entertainment. They could. The funny thing is, this is something they brought onto themselves. Like, not having enough room to name the monster stuff. For example, instead of calling a tail of a G-rank monster
Rathalos leather tail.
they could literally just call it like the Japanese called it. They just call it Tail G or something. Rathalos Tail G, Rathalos Tail Plus, etc. But they have to be extravagant. Yup. Look how much I have to work to get to the fucking tail, and then I don't even have enough time to properly slice and dice it. Now it's gonna shit himself? Is it gonna hit me? It's not. The chest, no. I need a... So for an armor that has sharpness +1, reckless abandon 1, and high grit earplug, with no weapon slot, I need Ruga Mask, Dark Akantor Aegis, Dark Akantor Claw, Dark Akantor Cincture, and Rathalos Soul Grieves You. And since it has Akantor pieces, it's gonna have pretty high defense, which is gonna be useful in G rank, so that I don't get completely eviscerated. That's why. You can also use it for G rank armor sets. Not really, but I just took the pieces that have the skills that I want with the highest defense. I don't really care about defense, but I don't, like, for example, if I have 6 results, then yeah, I'm gonna take the one that's at the top. Of course, breakdance on top of your tail. There we go. Insta. Now I just need to triple card.
Heckin' card maxing, am I right? Tail rizzing card maxeroni.
Or something. Okay, this is number 1. Don't think you need it just for the skills though. There's... Hold on. If I get the G rank earplug deco, I think I can add reckless abandon too. The lava areas are... Okay. Further away. I don't think the minions can kill me quick enough. Not finishing the job. No, I didn't bring Mega Demon Juice. What was it called? Mega Juice? I don't know. Could make a very racist joke right now. It's super good. But not good enough to get hanged publicly, so I will not say anything bad. This is taking forever. What the fuck? Okay. Never mind. This is way better. And they were confused. This isn't even my joke. My girlfriend told this joke. And it got more mileage out of you guys than I think anyone on this planet. I don't really have any jokes. I'm not a joke machine. My humor is just saying something so autistic that people just laugh because I don't know how to respond to that otherwise. So I don't really have many jokes, unfortunately. Except the only joke I have is that my food gets cold every single time I try to eat it. Initially I wanted to open Twitch because I wanted to raid someone later. And now I have it open and it's full of VTubers. Like I used to think it's a nice, how can I say? It's a nice fringe thing, but without over-exaggerating, the majority of people who are streaming right now have a VTuber avatar. So, chat, I'm the minority now. Okay. Let's see. So from the people I see at the moment who are streaming right now that I can rate later on, at least the people I can that I know, whose names sound familiar. We have Nix. We have the Snake Eyes. Shirai na Nase or whatever sounds familiar. Oh. That's it? I don't know anyone else here. There was someone else before that looked familiar. No idea. Aren't VTuber avatars expensive? I don't know. I think you can rig one yourself pretty easy because I've seen... How can I say it very nicely? I've seen people who are very representative of a specific spectrum. And that spectrum is related to your cognitive abilities. I can't say the R word, but it would be very fitting. That dude is definitely on the spectrum. He's not very smart. And this isn't meant to be as an insult. It's like he has like a condition or something like that. It's a lolcow. And that dude was able to make his own VTuber account or avatar. His own one. By himself. If he can do it, then it can't be that difficult. Nor expensive, because he doesn't work. Redheads. Oh, the fuck? Does someone know the lolcow called Cyrex? If you know, you know. That's the dude I'm talking about. Okay. Looks pretty good. I didn't check. I don't have earplugs deco. And, oh, don't tell me it's gonna need something like Garuga ears or something. Because I do faintly remember that. Oh nice, I can just use high rank ones. Okay, then never mind. Finally, some good fucking food or something. I will use this for Teostra instantaneously. Bueno. Yeah, 1 second. Dude, I will never, ever, ever do shit like tail runs again on stream. I will just kill the monster. I feel tired, as if I just basically physically and mentally exhausted myself from, I don't know, doing like high strain body and brain exercise. That's how bored I get when doing stuff like that. I see a monster that you can beat up, and you say,
We can just cut the tail instead of fighting the monster.
my brain automatically just goes, "Du-du-du-du," and powers down. So we will never do that again. Ah, whatever. So this is basically the drip. Looks pretty good. Just misses a cape. And the Garuga mask is ugly. Is Tio here? There is Tio here, nice. Let's do Tio. I just need some moolah. Okay, Tio time. Da-da-da-dun, da-da-da-dun. Okay. Tail runs, because I feel like Shengaren was almost made for you to take the gunner pill. Oh joy, finally earplugs. Oh. What do you mean? The damage multipliers? You mean the monsters do less damage? Of course it's cheating. Cheating just means that you're basically giving yourself an advantage that no one else has. For no reason except to further your own goals. And yes, it is cheating. It's also gonna cradle you when you're doing mistakes, so less emphasis on actually improving. If you can just face tank everything, then what's the point of dodging the monstrous attacks? Everyone deals more damage. I don't understand. So you increase the damage because your hands go numb and cold? I don't get it. But monsters die pretty quickly in Freedom Unite. Oh yeah, Tio does that. That's normal in G rank. And the armor looks super sharp. Not sharp as in Oh, razor, but like someone used a sharpening tool on the armor. Mm-mm. Mm. The Operation Fire Extinguisher is a normal quest. Strangely hitting the neck the entire time. My favorite item. Right after Right, Nova. Oh, Nova. Well, there's no reason to for him to have a Nova because he topples so fast. I guess you could say the same thing in 40. Okay, never mind. I like the aura mechanics of Tio though. I just wish he didn't have Blast Aura in 5th gen. Blast Aura fucking sucks. Or sucking fucks, whatever you want. Yo Lucas, welcome. If it sounds like I'm eating a banana right now, it's because I may be eating a banana. Fuck. I looked away for 1 second to grab my banana. But then I just... Huh? Oh! Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. I think because he has a G-Rank AI, and the G-Rank AI puts another small explosion underneath you. And I didn't look. Think that's what killed me? Not sure. But, Yo, Flight. What does Pookie mean? This is the second time I've read it in chat today. I don't know. It's first G-Rank, quote-unquote G-Rank to you. Pet name? Okay. Is the camera gonna come back to me? Thanks. Ah, so I did break the wings. Nice. Okay, no dust cloud. So yeah, I think I just walked into an explosion. Okay, is he leaving now or is he gonna do some... Okay. Yo, Game God Hun, welcome. Is there no one else streaming Freedom Unite at the moment? Well, it's not surprising, but even in the Iceborne category, I think I would have gotten the most views, except for like one Japanese dude who has like 4,000 views or something. It's not that it matters. Monster Hunter is currently in a dead zone, let's say. Everyone's waiting for Wilds. Hey, I'm here. Classic. True. Yeah, the Dragon Wind is gonna be an issue until I get actually a dragon weapon to bust his horns. Because there's only Dragon Wind when he reapplies his aura. Tio instant charge by itself makes Tio the most dangerous 140. Not difficult, but dangerous. What I mean with this is you can stand on his ass, you can stand next to him, you can do so good, and just one random instant charge just destroys you. Does so much damage, and it comes out instantaneously from whenever he wants, wherever he wants. So that alone makes me nervous fighting fucking not blast mode, 140 TO. Otherwise, he's pretty free. No, you need Dragon. Smartest TO in the universe. I don't know. Maybe the brainstem I carved out of Gravio's tail was actually donated by Tio, and that's why he seems so dumb, I guess.
Tio, real Monster Hunter chats call him Teo Tesukatoru.
I've seen that actually a lot of people, they use like old Monster Hunter names and they said, well, real fans call him this way. And the funniest hill to die on is Mizu's name, because Mizu's Japanese name is just a different weep version of his like regular name. Going from
Tamamitsune.
to
Mizutsune.
what a banger. Or
Ryoroizu. Ryorea.
well, Jinuga I can understand. Jinuga sounds way better than
Zinogre.
but maybe I'm saying this because well, it took until what? Tri-Ultimate or something until we got localized Zenogre.
Naruga Kuruga.
Jinuga. And
Zinogre. Zinogre has attacked the village and now the village is full of books. But actually, Zinogre wasn't the culprit. In actuality, it was Amatsu Magatsuchi.
funny with Amatsu, they didn't even try. They went from Amatsu Magatsuchi to Amatsu with space in between them. Same with Yamatsukami.
Yamatsukami, Digivolves too.
Yamatsukami. Oh yeah. Oh, oops. That's what happens when you look at chat for longer than 3 milliseconds. Can you actually snipe his head with a triple pound? Who knows? I didn't. Nibelsnarf is the biggest travesty. They went from Hapurubukka to fucking Nibelsnarfs. Nibelsnarf. Hapurubukka.
What did you say?
Hapurubukka. What other Japanese monster names do we have that are funny? Or let's just suck. Plesioth one is bizarre.
Ganototos.
What's Gravio's Graviomuzu? Barroth is Buruburuzu. Barioth was Biriuruzu. Dude, there has to be something else. Well, Tio and Luna are just Teo and Nana Tesukatora. What's up? The Gravio's brainstem grinding has finally taken its toll on me, Chad. I'm committed. Oh. Arufaruku. Why you not doing speedruns? I don't have a save file yet. The only Freedom Unite save file I have is this one. And it's not even high rank in guild. Voruganozu. Well, Volganos sounds better than Lavazioth. Lavazioth just sounds like, oh, we call Plesioth Plesioth, so let's call this fish something else with Oth, Zioth, or something. Kitsu is the best name in Japanese, together with Kongalala. Kongalala is just fucking Baba Konga. If Baba Konga isn't the best name ever, then I don't know. Blangonga was Dodu Brango. What was Rajang? Rajang, I think, is just Rajan or whatever. I hope they bring back Plesioth. If it's just for getting us a different source of water weapons, will be enough, chat. We water connoisseurs, we unfortunately have been left in the dust by Capcom. Onatsuchi? Yeah, it sounds very Japanese. Itsuchi. Oh, Onatsuchi. What else do we have, man? Oh, whoops. Has to be more than that. Favorite water to drink? I'm a basic bitch. I drink tap water. Just normal water. Garuruga? Well, Garu means wolf, I think. And the rest, I don't know. Boldrum, Dosu Fango, I think. Because Dosu is like the suffix or the prefix for every monster we call drone. Like Dosu Jagi, Dosu... I don't know what Velocipray is. You need Dragon Element to break horns in Freedom Unite, except for Kushala. Tio, Luna, Chameleos. Is there someone else? Fatty doesn't need it. Dosuran Pozu. Oh my god. I actually like Lavazioth. The only attack that I think is just ruthless is the when he's swimming and then he does like a 180 and then he just homes to you. That attack is super busted. As a gunner, you're finished. Yeah, Yamatsukami is just Yamatsukami. Yeah, you can technically bring a cat with dragon damage, and then as long as you're reaching the threshold that breaks, it will break. Who would have thought that I might actually need to make this weapon? I don't need to do jack shit. No one has requested anything yet, so I don't need to even bother thinking about it. Hexed Shaka, 500 poison. I have the SNS tab open right now, and oh boy, shit ton of fire. But nothing else. I'm not daring you to do anything. It's basically either you wanna sit through me having sit through for multiple hours through an arduous task called fucking Gravio's melee speedruns. Unbelievable. Old Monster Hunter game collection on Steam and PlayStation 1. I can basically impart upon you my schizo theory as to why I'm thinking we will never ever get a HD Monster Hunter collection. And that is pretty easy. I think they might think that it's gonna jeopardize them if they release too many Monster Hunters at the same time, because Monster Hunter is basically an infinite well of gameplay. You can play Monster Hunter even solo for 10,000 hours technically. And they might think if you're stuck playing a Monster Hunter, especially if you play a Monster Hunter for 1,000 hours, but you don't have many hours a day to play it. So these 1,000 hours might amass in like 3 years or something like that. And if you have, let's say, 6 Monster Hunters, let's take Freedom 1, Freedom, Unite, Portable Third, Try Ultimate, and 4 Ultimate. Those are 5 games where you can get thousands of hours, where you need a dedicated server, which costs money. And some people, they might not buy the newest Monster Hunter if you already are playing your favorite Monster Hunter that just got an HD remake or even remaster. So that's why I'm thinking they're letting this huge source of money just fly past, because I don't think they're inept and that they don't see the potential money well. I think they just don't want to jeopardize themselves for the future. Which, in the day of emulation, is their loss, I guess. But that's what I'm thinking. Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense for me why they wouldn't have gotten at least one release of an older Monster Hunter as an HD version on Steam or new age console, whatever. I don't know. I would say not many. Many people are probably spoiled by the new mechanics we've gotten, quality of life improvements and stuff. But I think even 10% of, let's say, a 5 million sale would be good money. But if just 10% of that 10%, just basically 1%, 50,000 people would not buy the new Monster Hunter. That's still a significant amount. And obviously this is just speculation. I still think they should release the HD remakes or even a remaster. But I don't know, man. I don't understand it either. If I was Capcom, I would have uploaded them ages ago. Especially during the Wild's dead time at the moment, where everyone is just waiting. Okay, chat. I will peace out now. I'm very hungry. And my package still isn't here. I can't really relax while having to wait for my door to ring twice today. So I'm over. He's over. Chat, he's over. You just got here. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream a little bit later, like last time. Probably around like 5 PM. And then stream until evening. But right now, I don't know. I'm not feeling it, let's say. But before that, I'm gonna raid someone, whoever is currently online. I don't know any of these people. Astroma? The fuck is Astroma?
Oh my god, I'm gonna raid Das Flauschi. German, FSK 18. Was geht ab? Chillen.
No, I do feel like streaming, but I told you already, I'm very bad when I'm waiting for something to happen and I don't know when it's happening. Then I don't really want to start doing anything. And I know this is just copium, but tomorrow I'm gonna be back at 100%.
Lass uns zum The Flauschi gehen.
Das Flauschi. Almost fucked it up. Das Flauschi. It's a dude gnome. So I don't think he has titties. Say hi, I won't be there, I'm hungry, and I don't want to watch anyone on Twitch. I just wanna peace out. Thank you for watching, and until tomorrow.